So a My Hero Academia game got announced, but it's a mobile game. But it looks badass. Believe me, I am not an anti-mobile gamer at all, but I don't really play mobile games right now because I don't really have one to sink my teeth into. I missed the initial wave of Naruto Rising and Dragon Ball Legends, and it feels so late to the game when I try to play those games. I feel like everyone is so far ahead of me, and I just don't want to sink the time into the game that's necessary to be able to learn it. So I'm pretty excited about the idea of a My Hero Academia mobile game, especially if it comes to the West, and of course has its English translations. I could see it being a primary mobile game for me to play whenever I'm in the mood for a mobile game. Let me take a step back and let's have a look at this game. The game is being described as an action RPG, and it will follow the main storyline of the source material, so the anime or manga or whatever. On top of that, the game doesn't have a launch schedule right now, at least according to MMOculture.com. So I would imagine it's in fairly early development. Despite that, the game is visually very impressive. I actually thought that this might be a Nintendo Switch release as opposed to a mobile release when I was first looking at it, but no, every article I've read about it seems to also imply that it is a mobile game, so not a Nintendo Switch game. The game appears to have some level of exploration, which is kind of weird because I don't really expect that out of a mobile game. I'm basing that off of these two screenshots. There's this one that could theoretically be like a main menu or something, and then there's this one where Deku's walking around on the street. And again, this almost looks like free roam exploration stuff. I wish I had more to talk about. Like, for example, it is an action RPG as described on MMOculture.com, but we haven't actually seen any gameplay of it outside of Ultimate Attack, which are of course very cinematic based, so it's impossible to really get an idea of what gameplay is like. And then there is this screenshot that kind of looks like gameplay where Deku is dodging an attack from Shoto, but considering that this literally happens in their fight, my best guess is that this is in fact a cutscene, though I could be entirely wrong about that. So in conclusion, we don't know much about this game. On the website, there seems to be an emphasis on different characters, so I would imagine that different characters are going to be playable. And yeah, I just wish there was more to talk about, but again, it looks like this is super early in development, although I will say there is more to talk about than there was to talk about Naruto Cross Boruto Try, which was another mobile game we heard about not so long ago. But while researching for this video, you might have already heard about this game, but I actually found out about another game, another My Hero Academia game that's being made in China. This game seems much closer to something like Naruto Rising. It's got the turn-based RPG style with the camera zoomed out. It doesn't appear to be movement the same way there is in Rising, but it's that same type of turn-based RPG thing. Whether you're an anti-mobile gamer, whether you don't like mobile games, whether you love mobile games, it's nice to see that more My Hero Academia games are being made. And even if you hate mobile games, you got to remember E3 season, we are literally in the middle of it right now. 24 hours from now, there will be, well, less than 24 hours from now, the Microsoft press conference is going to happen. And we haven't heard anything anime title related, whether it be from Bandai Namco or whoever. We don't know anything about their titles in the rest of 2019. We don't know anything about 2020. So I do expect to hear something from Bandai Namco at E3. So if this was disappointing news for you, remember that we still have the big E3 season to get through. This was a pretty short video and I want to apologize for that, but I did want to get the information out there. If you didn't know, there are in fact two My Hero Academia games being developed in China. One's an action RPG and one's a turn-based RPG, and I am more than open to having that. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with content like this. My name has been Bilbzy, and I'll see you in the next video.